I solo queued to Iridescent this season. Here are 3 things that I learned along the way. Tip number 1 is your role. Whenever I'm coaching people, I ask what role they are. They normally give me an answer whether they're an AR or a submachine gun. But for me, I think if you're going to solo queue, you need to be a bit more flexible. You need to be able to adjust. There's some people that I've worked with and spoke to, and they just don't ever want to use an AR, or they don't ever want to use the SMG. They've kind of set on one weapon. The reason why I don't like that is because let's say you're an AR player, right? You only like using an assault rifle, and you go into a game and you have 3 teammates with the same mindset. What you're going to have automatically is you're playing at a disadvantage. You have no pressure on the map. You have 4 people running the same weapon. So for me personally, I like to go into the game, see what my teammates are running. Let's just say that I have 2 SMGs on the team already. I know that without a second AR, my other teammate's going to struggle. So automatically I pick up the AR, and it just makes your games a bit more balanced. If you guys are struggling in solo queue, the first thing I would recommend is making sure as a team you can still make your roles work, and you can do that by checking what your teammates are using and then fill in the gaps. Tip number 2 is going to be warming up. The amount of people I work with and speak to that don't warm up is crazy. I would say most people don't warm up before you play. Now, even if you're on a strict time, let's say you're playing for an hour or 2 hours, right? The first 10-15 minutes are so crucial. If you can go into a bot lobby and shoot, let's just say 200 bots, right? You could do that in about 10 minutes. Maybe 15. Let's say 15 minutes, you shoot 200 bots, right? Those 200 bots have got you into such a rhythm now that when you play your first game, you're already playing at your best level. Where if you don't warm up and you start playing, it takes you about 5 games to get into rhythm. You basically wasted the first hour of warming up. You're not able to play at your top progression. You're going to lose SR, but more importantly, you're not going to be able to progress as a player because the gunfights you're losing are because you haven't warmed up. If you warm up at the start, spend 20 minutes getting your hands warm, getting your shot warm, feeling good, then when you play, you will learn from immediately, and it makes such a big difference. Tip number 3, it's a bit of a small one, nothing crazy, but for me it's been a big help, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. It's watching kill cams. Now, watching kill cams, I don't just watch it for the sake of it, I watch it to learn from it. What I do when I watch a kill cam is say, right, why did I die there? Was that a valuable death? As in, like, let's say I'm in a team fight, we're in a 3v3 and I get the first kill and then I get traded, but my teams win the fights. That sometimes can be a valuable death, right? You're not going to go to a game with 0 deaths, but if you're having an impact and you were valuable, then it's okay. If you won, let's say you were the first one entering in and your teammates weren't with you yet and you go by yourself and you end up dying, that's quite a bad death because now your teammates are in a 3 versus 4. So it's just about understanding what happened, and you can see from the enemy's POV, especially as you start to level up. You're going to see some crazy movement and stuff, but when you actually watch the kill cams, you're going to realize, oh, okay, that didn't look too good from their perspective. That was more from my perspective. Like, if someone cameras you, like you're seeing right there as I was able to jump shot, right? It doesn't look crazy on your screen, but on the enemy's POV, it looks really good. So it's about understanding what mechanics do what, and a good way to do that is by watching the kill cam. Those are 3 tips that got me to Iridescent. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Peace.